Hey there, Hitchhikers. Mindlessbile here, and I'm very excited to be back for Guide Entry 18 of No Man's Sky. We are finally about to move on with the main story quest and go meet up with some of the Atlas's representatives. Now, before I did this video, I did a lot of work on getting myself this new warp reactor because I found out that the fuel wasn't the reason why we can only jump one system last time. It doesn't really matter how much fuel you have. It has what kind of a reactor you have for your hyperdrive. It overheats, so it can only go one system regardless if it has a full fuel or not. So I spent a lot of time into building this warp reactor theta. I had to get a lot of stuff for it, a lot. You thought the hyperdrive was a pain in the ass to build. Well, this took me about 3 hours of collecting to get stuff all together to build this. So hopefully we can jump more than 2 systems with it at a time. Hopefully we can jump a couple. But we got to go talk to this guy first. So let's get to it. When I was messing around and off video, I accidentally hit the button here and it actually popped up. So that's how I knew for sure that we were actually continuing on with the main storyline. There we go. Oh, it's a big diamond. We got 1, 2, 3. Got a circular space station. Oh, it's stupid milestones. Alright. So what do we got here? Oh, that's right. It don't tell me nothing about the system unless I'm in the warp menu. Alright, well, let's go in here and see what we got. I also upgraded my pulse drive here as well to go faster, though in space without any type of anything to show any type of perspective or size. It really doesn't seem like you're going fast no matter what you're doing. Uh-oh, there's the big red orb. What do we got here? It's just a handy-dandy floor light. Alright, we don't need handy-dandy floor lights. Let's just go over and move on with things here. Oh, we got a hell of a... It's big, that's for damn sure. How in the world did I learn a word? Warp cell. That's a nice thing to have. Alright, they gave me free warp cells. That's a pretty nice gift here. An Aryan Gat Plu Convergence. Oh, we're supposed to be meeting somebody here. It is alien, unlike anything I have ever seen before. I should be afraid, but an inexorable pull draws me towards the heart of the construct. I need to know. This is a remnant of the Atlas. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the promise of true understanding. The intent burns in me. I will peer into the structure of casualty and know this existence. If it is real or some incalculably vast simulacrum authored by other intelligence. Simulacrum, huh? For some odd reason I don't know that word. But I can't seem to read anything on the other side. But we're obviously going to accept here, so... Alright, so we got an Atlas stone. Thought we were supposed to get an Atlas pass. Don't seem to be able to approach the Atlas. Can I fly over this? Nope, we're boxed in. So I assume all we have left to do is go back to our ship and leave. Kind of anticlimactic there. Kind of hoping for my Atlas pass. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. My destiny lies beyond. So we're back to that again. So let's see, how much fuel do we have left here after that one jump? Oh, we got plenty. Alright, so let's see how far we can jump. Let's just keep on moving.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Anomaly detected. Alright, well, let's head here. Ooh, we just left a system behind, an unexplored system. We didn't even put our mark on it. That's hard to do for me, Hitchhikers. At least we're going to be able to refuel after all this. The Kung Bono convergence. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been waiting for me? Am I somehow chosen? I sense the creators of this reality. They emulate everything, the Gek and the Vy'keen, the Korvax, and the Sentinels. Every world that turns in form, that lives, the ghost of them lingers and drives me on. There is so much I can learn from them. Milestone, Juno, or above. Abandoned building detected. Rare technology available. We probably could have done that in the last system if I would have remembered the scan. But let's stop over at the space station and we'll probably be able to get our recipe for the Atlas path on that abandoned thing. Uh-oh. Somebody's checking me out. Looks like we're going to have some combat here.
Warning. Threat detected.
Yeah, just where are you at?
Ships approaching.
There we go. On you. One down. Come on. Don't want to hit the space station, though. Don't want to get the Sentinels after me. Oh, nice, nice. Well, that was quick. Alright, we saved the day. Let's go check out our space station here. Is that where we're coming for a landing at? Nah, that just seems to be something. Well, you know what? Let's go down and build our thing first, because if it is an Atlas path, then it'll unlock stuff for us. So let's warp on over to here. Alright, now I'm going to be stuck on a planet and I'm going to want to explore everything. Maybe it'll be the world's worst planet and I won't be tempted to stay. Oh, it looks like I can't tell if that's a moon. It doesn't say if it is yet. Ooh, I like the green-blue already. What do we got, a molten planet? It's hard to tell up here. Everything changes so much. minutes to go. Alright, looks like we're coming in close on our abandoned building. Hopefully we don't screw something up here. We got no landing pad, so we'll just land wherever. Uh-oh. Damn thing's overheating. Forgot to open up my door again. Fauna fair, flora sparse, extreme radioactivity, and not a lot of sentinels. Well, the patches they did, they're still not allowing us to scan animals. I don't even know if I want to start scanning animals, if we're just gonna make a run for it. I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my videos. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edge to like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor. But nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile. Then crawling on a mat of slow cilia moving from me, I should have left it alone. Now I've gotten this message before, so maybe I've went through them all, but there's certain like abandoned, cracked open facilities that are covered in this kind of growth. People have been referring to it as the hive mind from the Halo. And it's different colors on each planet and everything. And I really don't know what to make of it. I don't think anything's going to come of it. I think whatever happened a long time ago. But one mentions of a gigantic being of all the things connecting. Shield boost, Sigma. You brought me down here for this? You better be something better than this. You gotta be kidding me. Where the hell is the Atlas pass? Screw it, we're just gonna jump again.
Orbital station coordinates received.
This is our third one, so maybe we'll find what we need. Maybe that's what they were talking about, warping 3 times on the milestones. Or at least the Atlas's milestones, not the stupid ones that keep on popping up. So we've warped 5 times. Oh my god, we're so far removed from our starting 3 systems now, Hitchhikers. Light years away. At least they're different every time. There is purpose in this, I am certain. The wanderer's way beckons heedless of direction, freed from all control, but balanced against it is the promise of raw knowledge. The Atlas needs me so it may know itself. I am at the crossroads of a momentous decision. I feel it with every parsec I travel. The open stars call to me, stirring something primal and undeniable. The path towards the end point unfolds. I must decide where my fate lies. Alright, it looks like we finally get to meet the Gek. Yeah, aren't they nasty little guys? Specialist Augur. Gek first. Give. Small creature is busy adding up trade profits. When it appears, its eyes open wide in anticipation of our first contact, and it rubs its fingers together greedily. It pecks emphatically at the monetary figures on its pad and bounces up and down. I can't help but notice that it smells amazing. Well, he wants stuff, so... Yep, he seemed to like that. Alright, well, I went to the space station. It wasn't no help whatsoever, so we're going to try to keep on jumping on here. Alright. Let's keep on jumping towards our Atlas friend here. Engage. Alright, well apparently my journey is complete. A great sense of fulfillment washes over me, though I'm not necessarily feeling it. But fades as I realize that for all my efforts I am unchanged. Unbidden, the Atlas seeds gravitate towards the doorway, and I realize what is about to happen if I let it. Birth a new star for 10 Atlas stones, or walk away and return to the galaxy. So of course we're going to try to birth a new star. The orb floods my mind with an image. A new star has been created at the edge of the galaxy. A new traveler will awaken there. I am released, free to explore now. I can see the fabric of space and simulation and black hole. Oh, I missed the last bit. So that's it, huh? Well, at least that's the Atlas path, I guess. I mean, we still haven't got to the center of the universe, obviously, but... And it looks like I might have missed the Atlas Pass, which means if I don't unlock that, then I don't think I unlock the others. I don't know. All I know is that I think we're going to lay some roots down in this system. It was kind of at the end of my hyperdrive fuel anyways. So we're going to try to get some stuff figured out before we reach episode 19, because I'm kind of confused and kind of a little bit let down by that last Atlas quest there, so... Alright, so what it does show us is a black hole, which is going to get us closer to the center of the galaxy, obviously, but I don't think we have enough fuel to warp there. So we're gonna plant some roots here in the solar system and kind of look around at its planets, but that's for another video, Hitchhikers. So until next time, stick your thumb out and subscribe if you want to hitch a ride with me, Mindless Bile, to the center of the galaxy.